What's up guys, Little Sky up and back with another video. And today we're going to be checking out my brand new Valkyrie deck, man. Just came out today, just built it today, man. I clapped major cheeks with this deck. And we got 7 replays for you, but before that, let's get into the deck list. We're using the skill Dinosaur Kingdom for our main boss monster. And we're running one copy of the UR card, Valkyrie Brunhild. Unaffected by your opponent's spell effects, not very relevant. There's not that many meta spell cards in the game right now. And it gains 500 attack for each monster your opponent controls. So she can become a big girl if your opponent's got 3. She's at 3300, I believe. Let me do the math real quick. Let me not. Yeah, 3300 when you opponent's got a full board, so she becomes a big girl. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you have this card lose exactly 1000 defense, and if you do, your Valkyrie monsters can't be destroyed by the battle this turn. So she gives the protection, battle protection to all your Valkyries that turn. One Valkyrie Zigrun. This is one of the 2 most important Valkyries in your deck. If this card is in your hand, you can target one face-up spell/trap card you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one level 8 or lower Valkyrie monster from your hand or graveyard. You can only use each effect of Valkyrie run. Oh shit. I knocked you guys over. I'm trying to decide if I should. I'm not. Let's just continue. Fuck it. You can special summon one level 8 or lower Valkyrie monster from your hand or graveyard. You can only use each effect of Valkyrie Zigrun once per turn. So yeah, just the main boss lady. She gets all of our plays popping. One copy of Valkyrie Erda. You can only control one Valkyrie Erda. I'm only playing one of her. While you control this card, special summoned by the effect of a Valkyrie card, all face-up monsters your opponent controls lose 1000 attack. This effect is crazy, but every time I normal summons her, special summons her, she didn't have her effect, man. It's because she only gets her effect when she's special summoned by a Valkyrie card. I'm only running for. I might end up running 2 because her effect is that good. Any card destroyed by battle or card effect that would be sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. So she's got that soft Dark Law effect. Valkyrie Sweetie. This is one of my favorite cards, man. If this card is summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls destroyed. After damage calculation, if this card battles, you can target one continuous spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Valkyrie Sweetie once per turn. And the cool thing about this is her effect goes off no matter how you get her out on the field. If you normal summon her, special summon her, or special summon her with one of the effects of your other monsters. So she's always popping stuff on the field. She can pop up face ups and face downs, which is really cool. One Valkyrie Dreedy. This is the Stratos of the deck, searching out all your stuff. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Valkyrie card from your deck to your hand except Valkyrie Dreedy. You can only use this effect of Valkyrie Dreedy once per turn. Gains 200 attack for each of your opponent's banished monsters. Running 3 copies of her. One Valkyrie Verdi. This is probably the least important Valkyrie in the deck, but I like her second effect. When she's destroyed by battle, you can special summon a Valkyrie from your deck. Her first effect, excavate cards, and you get to put a normal spell or trap in your hand. That doesn't pop off in this deck because I have no normal spells nor traps. 2 copies of Necro Valley, so when we use Dinosaur Kingdom, we can use the Necro Valley to special summon out our main lady, Zigrun, once again. And you can also lock up all that graveyard shenanigans. One Big Bang Shot. You can equip this to your opponent's monster, send it to the grave with Valkyrie Zigrun, and then you remove that monster off the field. Then you can get her out onto the field, and then you could summon one of these, and then you can pop 2 monsters in that one turn and go for the OTK, man. This is the OTK deck. Celestial Transformation. The reason I put this in is for some disruption, and it's also an extender. I can special summon the level 5 Valkyrie Zawidi, and I can pop a monster on my opponent's turn, because remember in the view, if you watched it, I was talking about how this deck's unable to interact with your opponent on their turn. This card gives you a little bit of interaction with your opponent on their turn. And you can also special summon your any of your Valkyries from your hand with this card on your turn for extra aggression to push for the lethal. But their attack is halved and they get destroyed at the end of the turn. And 3 copies of Mirror Wall just for protection. And if you pay for the wall, like Trump, you can send it to the graveyard with your Valkyrie Ziggurat's effect and get it out there. So that's the deck. And I'm running 1 copy of Trisha Love because any card deck that doesn't have a full extra deck and that could special summon 3 monsters onto the field, I'm running this card because it's a Beetle stick, man. So now that I've broken it all down for you, let me get into these replays. I've got 7 replays for you guys, 2 more than usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go, Dandry. Oops. This the wrong joint. This is from today's other video. Valkyrie drives mermaids. Don't look up that anime, bro. It's rated R. Don't look it up. I swear to God, if you look it up, I'll slap you. Look it up. Don't look it up, bro. Goes in with a set monster and a face down. I get the popping. I search out my Valkyrie Zawidi. Pop the field spell. Get my Ziggurat out, and then I get the Zawidi out. I pop his monster, and then I go in for the cheeks. It was a mirror match, but he didn't know how to make it do what it do like I do. Boy's a scrub when compared to me. Just took all his lunch money. Let's go to against AAA. Going up against Sartorius. The boy's excited, man. He just got his boss monster in the new box. I got 2 copies of his boss monster, and I'm super duper upset. I did not want that garbage. Get rid of the field spell. Set 2 back row, and then I end my turn. Puts my bad B on in the graveyard. Goes in with Into the Void. Discards his entire hand like a fool. Going to Valkyrie Zawidi. Then I go in. And then I come in with the surprise booty rape. And finish off the rest of his life points, man. I had to put the pressure on the board. I fought this dude twice. That's crazy. I fought that guy AAA twice, man. Going against Kaiba, man. I was very nervous, man. I didn't know what to do against these blue eyes. Running the Ultimate Dragon skill. I draw 4 Monday cards. Goes in with cards of consonants. Gets the blue eyes in hand. Trying to go into an ultimate fusion. Gets rid of his Spear Dragon. Gets the Cosmo Brian. Going to Valkyrie Ziggurat. Special summon Zawidi. And then I just search for another Zawidi and set it face down so I can pop a monster on his turn. And then he just gives up, man. He wasn't ready for all that OTK action. He said, calm down, bro. My butt cheeks can only handle so much. But there was nothing calm about what we just did to him. Going up against Mokaba Kaiba. Go in. Put the bad B in defense. And then I put another bad B in defense. And then I go in with the Necro Valley. Goes into Soul Recharge. Goes into Witchcrafter Unveiling. Goes in with the Scrap Dragon. Pops my Necro Valley, so now he can get all his graveyard effects popping. Activate her effect. Now she gets to live. I attempt to pop the Madame Veer. She negates. Pops. Gets rid of my Saweetie. And your boy needs an ultimate top deck. Negates my bad B. She was just rocking her nice red hair, man, and she just got negated for no reason, man. Triple A got his revenge with that deck. That spicy deck. That spicy meatball. He didn't want none of my nonsense that game. I wonder if he remembered me, because I did not remember him when we were having that duel. Boy ends his turn. He's asking me to OTK him, so that's exactly what I plan to do. Search out my Sig run, get rid of the field spell, special summon my Valkyrie Verte. Goes in with the Kariba, negating my OTK. Activates Fire Saga. Synchro summons level 10 Sun Saga. Takes out my Verde. Then I go into Saweetie. I get to poppin' like Mary Poppins. He protects his bad B. Yeah, I called you a B. I set us face down. Try to get popping on this fool again. Synchro Shokens. Synchro Shokens once again. Go in with the mirror wall. I pay for the wall like Trump. Get in with the Big Bang shot. Send the Big Bang shot to the grave. Get Valkyrie Zig running. And this boy didn't want to see no more, man. He didn't even want to see me special summon a monster from the graveyard, man. He had enough. So even when this deck don't OTK, you still got a pretty solid chance of taking the W. Because it doesn't have really good recovery, but it's got recovery, man. A lot of decks with this much OTK power got zero recovery, my boy. Goes in with Awakening Dragons. Gets them dragons all up in his hand. Goes in with the Maiden. And did not end my turn, man. I wanted no parts of that Maiden. Not that I really had that many plays, man. Goes in with the Blue Eyes White Lightning Dragon. And then he got two of them joints out. So then I get the Celestial Transformation. I get the Saweetie out in defense mode, and I pop the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Activates Spirit of White. Gets this other Blue Eyes out on the field. I equip the Big Bang Shot. Activate Zig Run. Get the Blue Eyes straight off the field. Special summon a bad bee from my hand. And I get the exact lethal on the boy. Hope you enjoyed my Valkyrie deck. I didn't look at anybody else's deck list. I don't know what they're talking about in the Discord. I'm probably going to look at what other people are playing in the Discord after I post this video. Because this deck really intrigued me, man. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. And, yeah, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, man. I got a juicy video coming for you tomorrow. And the day after that. Now, let me end this video so I can go clean my